might lose access to your gig accounts, your earnings, and potentially clients you've been working with for a while.
Hi, good morning. Hey, it's a great morning.
Especially if you do like side jobs on your own with your own company through your phone. All that time and effort down the freaking drain. And that's why you need to be ahead of the game. These scammers know that you're constantly on your phone juggling work, so they use that to their advantage, unfortunately. I really feel bad for Christina K. Sales LA. I can't even imagine what that felt like. I remember I got scammed. Someone called me and said that there's a warrant out for my arrest. I was young and didn't know this stuff, whatever. But if I don't pay this amount, then, they will be knocking on my door and yada, yada, yada. So guess what I did? I paid the amount. And I wasn't even making much back then. I wasn't. But that's how they get you. A sense of urgency. A warrant out for my arrest because something. I forgot what it was, but I was like 21. I'm rubbing my face right now because I'm like, I can't believe I fell for that shit. But you live, you learn. You got to learn from your mistakes. And I learned from mine. But scammers know you're busy and they count on you being in a hurry to get things done. If you get a suspicious text, like majority of us are getting right now, or a random call from support, or even a message claiming your account is in jeopardy, slow down. I ain't gonna lie. When I said slow down, I started thinking of I think it was Fat Joe. Slow down, son, you killing them. Or whatever. But neither here nor there, right? But slow down, y'all. Verify the number. Hang up and call the company directly using a trusted number from their website or app. What I found myself doing is when I see a number I don't recognize, I let it go to voicemail. If they don't leave a voicemail, I call it back. And sometimes it just hangs up on its own. It doesn't even answer. And I'm like, what the hell is this? I get all kinds of random calls to the point where my iPhone has a feature where I could just send unknown calls to voicemail or whatever it does. But it's like the unknown calls don't come through. It's just a missed call on my phone. And sometimes it's a plus, sometimes it's not, because I have important calls from unknown numbers that I don't have locked in my phone, but they are actually important people, potential clients, you know what I'm saying, for my businesses. So it's like, I got to deal with both of them, So that's why I let it go to voicemail. Then I call the number back if they don't leave a voicemail. That's my habit now, So, but anyway, never share sensitive information over the phone, fam. Especially if you did not initiate the call. Remember, she said she confirmed. She confirmed. That's how they get you. But something I've learned to make a habit, especially in today's society and this day and age, I always enable two-factor authentication. Shit, I even have an authentication app. If you don't know what that is, I'm more than happy to share that with you. Maybe in the comments. If you don't know what it is, let me know in the comments as you're listening to this. What is a authentication app? My bad. I could tell you what it is if you don't know what it is, but I'm going to assume that you know what it is. All right. But enable two-factor authentication on your Apple ID or Android. Like, we're talking about Apple right now because Christina K Sells LA, it happened through her Apple ID and Apple iPhone and stuff like that. But it can happen to any of us, fam. All right. So enable two-factor authentication on your Apple ID or any ID, right? Your gig accounts and anything else that stores sensitive information. Regularly back up your data. This can save you in case something happens. She lost everything and she did not have it backed up. She lost everything I wiped, y'all. Y'all heard the story. Please, I don't want to even have to play this video again. I hope you heard the story. And if you need to hear it again, rewind this episode and listen to her story. But yes, this can save you in case something happens. Back up your data. And it's especially important if you rely on your phone for work. If something feels off, fam, I've said this time and time again. If it don't feel right, you're right. I might not have said it that way, but I'm going to say it like this. If something feels off, trust your gut. It ain't going to lie to you. If it feels off, trust your freaking gut, man. You don't have to act immediately when they have you on the phone and, oh my God, oh. No. Chill out. Relax. They talking that shit. They trying to get you to bite the bait. They trying to get you to panic. So don't act immediately. Always take a step back and think before confirming anything. Matter of fact, I'm like, boy, let me tell y'all something real quick. All right, pause for a second. I'll never forget, I received a phone call from, I didn't pay my bill yet. This was a few years ago. I didn't pay my bill yet, and they're calling me, asking me, are you Brian? Are you this? Are you that? I'm like, you called my number, didn't you? They're like, yes. But before I go over anything, I need to confirm that who I'm speaking to. I'm like, hello? I'm not confirming Jack. You called me. So whatever you need to say, go ahead and say it. No, but I need to confirm before I say anything because I'm like, I mean, if you got it all in front of you, you might as well just start going and throwing off whatever you're trying to tell me. But I am not confirming shit. And that's exactly what I said to him. Verbatim. Well, unfortunately, sir, I can't continue this call. Well, why the fuck you call me? I didn't call you. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna call me, you should already have everything confirmed. Don't call me and then asking me to confirm shit. No. My bad. Okay, you calling me to make sure I pay my bill. Okay, it's late a little bit. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pay it, but don't call me to ask me to confirm shit. What do you? No, I ain't confirming shit. I'm one of them customers. So if you're watching this and you ever heard somebody giving you attitude like that, it was probably me. Okay. All right. So always take a step back, fam, and think before confirming anything. I don't confirm shit over the phone unless I initiated it. Okay. So one wrong move and you could lose access to everything you worked so hard to build. They even hacked my OpenAI accounts, y'all. You know where ChatGPT and all that, yeah? And they tried to charge almost $200 8 different times. You don't believe me? Let me show you. OpenAI ChatGPT, Friday, March 28th, 2025. $195.13. $195 flat. Thursday, March 27th, 2025. I'm going backwards, obviously. 194.93, 194.93, 194.92, 194.81, 194.44, 194.13. I was like, yo, I didn't even check my bank account just yet. Because this would have hit me for like, what? Let's just call it $200 times 8. God, what? They would have got me for $1,600. I hope that number's right. My math be off a lot of times. But they would have got me. And they would have got me good. But this was weird to me because I'll never forget when I opened up my like Chat GPT just to see what, what was going on with it or whatever. I saw that shit was written in Chinese. I had all these new chats that was created. And I'm like, boy, I ain't touched this shit in for, like, how long? Like, what the hell is all of this? And then I said, yo, do a little deeper dive. I go and I check my passwords and all that jacked up. I ain't never get all that shit sorted out. And I'm like, whoa. I even added my business bank account to that. And I ain't even get it all sorted out. I'm tripping. So now I go and I check my business bank account and I see Chat GPT, almost 200. I'm like, ooh, wee. They would have got my ass. They would have got me. But you better believe I went and changed all passwords, y'all. Two-factor authentication, and this is where I decided to get that authentication app, and that shit is a lifesaver. I'm going to share with y'all in the comments if you wish. Put it in there if you want to know. All right? But anyway, I hope this episode was a wake-up call for you like it was for me. Shout out to Christina K. Sells LA for sharing her story. Let me make sure I got to make sure y'all see her. Shout out to you, Christina K. Sells LA, for sharing your story. Because a lot of people don't understand how serious this shit is. A lot of people don't understand this, especially if they're not tech savvy. That's the first thing they say. Man, I don't know. And I'll tell you, even my mom, man, like, I be scared as shit because she just be looking at shit that she just be clicking. And I'm going to tell you, like, I be so paranoid now that even with my emails, I be going and double checking my emails. Sometimes I be clicking and not even thinking because I know I got something coming through, like say through Amazon or whatever. But now I'm just so paranoid that I'm double checking the emails that I receive, even when I placed an order to initiate the email. I still be paranoid as hell. And sometimes I just click. I ain't even thinking. But then it hits me like, oh shit. Go back and check to make sure that wasn't some kind of scammer type click or scammer type link. And I'll be fine. It'd be good to go. But man, I'm telling you, man, it's so stressful in 2025 with these scammers and shit. But anyway, scammers are smart though. But we can outsmart them by staying informed and cautious. Just like this episode that I'm sharing with you, I shared Christina K. Sells LA video. She asked for it to be shared because she does not want anyone else to suffer the way she did. Can you imagine? I can't imagine, y'all. I keep repeating it. I apologize for those that don't like to hear things repeated too many times, but just think of it like this, man. We use our phones to work, and imagine all your shit in a few seconds, maybe up to a minute. All your shit is just wiped, gone, goodbye, everything, and you can't retrieve it. This ain't no external hard drive or anything. You could get your data retrieved if the hard drive fails or anything like that. No, it's none of that. Man. Shout out to you, Christina K. Sells LA. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to another episode, fam. If you found value in this episode, especially this episode, please share it with anyone you know. Okay? Anyone you know. It don't even have to just be a gig worker. It could be your family, your sister, your uncle, your brother, your mom, your dad, whoever got a cell phone and they could get text messages, or they got a computer, they could get emails. Just whoever, y'all, just please share it with them, because it's not because I'm asking you, but also because I want them to hear Christina's story of how this shit went down. All right? So please share it with anyone you know, and stay safe, stay vigilant, fam, and keep hustling to keep getting that money. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? So that's about it. I don't even feel like it's right to end on deuces, because I want this to be replayed, and I want everyone to listen to everything that was shared, man. I don't want to tell you goodbye. I want to see you again. So come on back. Just squeeze the life out, blast that like button, and hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.
Oh yeah. What time it is, D-Fam? Yeah. It's time to what? Go get your money.